Hello, welcome to the Horror of It All movie podcast. I'm Eric. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of my Vinegar Syndrome October order, as well as an order that literally just came. I got no notification about it, so we'll do some Kino as well. I'll probably do that Kino first, because the main thing is Vinegar Syndrome. I get a last minute order for Kino during their sale. I always say I'm not going to buy more Kino, and then they have a sale, and their sales are like a steal, so I end up doing a couple. This is one of my bigger orders. It's a mix, for sure. I'm just diving right in today. Yeah, I'm not going to go too in depth here, but this one took a little while. Some stuff might not have been in stock, even though it said it was when I made the order, so I've never waited that long. It was almost a month. And then I had to email them just to see, because I'm never that one to email, honestly. They're a business. I get it. They have a lot of orders, but they're usually pretty quick, so I was just curious, because I didn't get anything what was up. But anyway, I'm not going to really open any of these because it's Kino and there's usually not reverse. So, got some more Charles Bronson. The Valdez horses. Looks like a Western. Not familiar with it, but a lot of these are ones that I've been meaning to get, and I just so happen to be able to. So I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just get them out of the way." Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother with Gene Wilder. Sorry about the glare. And a lot of these don't have like a lot on them or anything, but this one I've always been curious about. I think I've seen bits and pieces of it. It's a German movie, Cabin of Dr. Caligari. I believe it has been released on 4K, but I don't care that much about it, so got the blue. One I've been meaning to upgrade from my, I have it on a DVD set that has a bunch of other movies on it, kind of thing. CB4. Straight out of Low Cash. It's a hilarious movie if you haven't checked it out before. Mr. Majestic. Some more Charles Bronson with a slip. This one I might open up, check it out. Yeah, I remembered a knife this time. Probably not. Like I said, I'm not really going to open a lot of these Kinos. Oh, it does. Cool. Has a reverse. I will flip that. Alrighty. That's the reverse. So, safe to say I will be doing another what I've been watching soon. I've watched obviously a lot of Halloween movies and Trick or Treat and stuff like that in October, which I do every year, and then I try to catch up on stuff I haven't watched. But again, it's not just because it's October, because I am obviously one that watches movies all the time, especially horror movies and exploitation movies. So I don't need a season, so to speak, to watch them. But yeah, I got quite a few here. Dr. Olaf's Monster. I don't think I have this, but I think I have the other Olaf one from Jess Franco. Got some more Jess Franco for my collection. Let's see. This one does have an English language track. This one I just threw on. I never really heard about it, but it is a documentary on Studio 54. Something different. Some more Gene Wilder, Rhinoceros. Some of his older, like, 70s stuff. I don't know why. I think I got this because it was like $4 and I like the cast. Because I'm all over the place. If you've been following my channel, you know that. Stella, it's because, well, John Goodman's in it and I want to check it out. I know it's a Bette Midler movie, but I don't mind her. Been wanting this for a long time. This is a fun movie. Up the Creek. It does have some interviews on it and a Cheap Trick video of Up the Creek. This one looked interesting. It was another one of their like $4 or $5 ones. I had not I might have seen this. David Duchovny's in it. Timothy Hutton, and it's called Playing God from the 90s, 97. Another cheap one, pretty smart. Had in Patricia Arquette in it, so that's a lot of times when I check out their shit like that. Some more Charles Bronson, another, and Jack Palance, an early, well, not too early Charles Bronson, but it's a Western, 72. All right, and I just got a couple more here. Cut and Run. This is a code red, so Kino distributes it. I've seen this before, and it's a Ruggero Deodato movie, but I remember not being that big of a fan, but with the sale and everything, I was like, I want to check it out again, so it was one of those, like I said, a lot of stuff I've been meaning to get and meaning to check out. One more Charles Bronson, Rider on the Rain. So, like I said, it'll be safe to say there'll be more Bronson, and I have more Charles Bronson that I haven't checked out yet, whether it's watched or just because of the release. And I know, I think Arrow released this, but I've always meaning to check it out. Remo Williams. I've only just heard of it. The Adventure Begins. But yeah, that's my unexpected Kino haul for this video. Like I said, I never got a notification. They just must have emailed them and they like got it right out to me. So that's cool. All right, the biggin. Vinegar Syndrome October order. Now I don't know the other two releases, of course, for Black Friday with Vinegar Syndrome, but I always tend to like October a little bit more. And don't get me wrong, I still get everything. I'm a giant Vinegar Syndrome guy, so. And no, not just because some are like trash and this and that, and you know what? I just have fun with it, man. Some of the movies I think are genuinely good, even the movies that people think are quote unquote bad. Wrapped in paper for me. It's my winter coat. I'm not a coat guy, so. New Vinegar Syndrome hoodie. I can retire my other hoodie, so to speak. That's the back. So cool. I know they've used that art a lot, but on a hoodie, fuck yeah. All right, let's dive in. Bag number one is the small bag. Your Cutter's Way. Open these, of course. I love the old VHS type thing. I'll show you without the glare because of the plastic here. And no new Fun City this month, I noticed in November. But in October, it was Cutter's Way. I've had this on DVD for a long time, and to be perfectly honest, I don't think I've seen it. Cutter and Bone is the reverse there. So yeah, add more to some Fun City. This was a last minute one because it's not one of my staples, but the more I checked it out or whatever, In the Soup, and it went really quick, I guess. So that's not why I initially get it. Because of the cast and Steve Buscemi's in it, which is really cool, and it's 90s indie. Jennifer Beals, Sam Rockwell, Stanley Tucci. In the Soup. Giant book. This is like a big book, and it's all interviews by the looks. The reverse is basically very, very simple, but it's I'll keep it this because it's different than the cover. But yeah, black and white movie. I'm not huge personally on Factory 25, I admit it, but had to check out this one. Alright, do we got any nudity? Well, I got the new Peakorama. Come With Me, My Love, and Satan Was a Lady. I won't get it. I'll open that one because there's probably stuff I can't show anyway. Alright. Nice chuck full in here. Alrighty. The 4K of The Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman. Some more Paul Naschy, I believe, right? I believe so. There's different cuts on here. Ton of special features. I'll show you that in a second. We got all those. Like I said, it's on 4K. Yeah, Paul Naschy. That's what I thought. But yeah. Multiple cuts on here, right? At least a couple. I can't remember. It's either 2 or 3. But yeah. So check this out soon. Blood Delirium. Very interested in that one. Alright. And the reverse is the slipcover. So I guess, well, it's kind of the same but slightly different. Like, interesting. It's just slightly different. But yeah. See, I believe it's Italian. Yep. So I am all over this. And you'll probably see a lot of these on What I've Been Watching. I haven't done another one yet, and from what I heard, this is what was holding up some of the orders, unfortunately. They had to, it was like materials or something. Moon of the Wolf. New VSA, we're at 28. So, yeah. The poster. I don't always take these out, but oh, it's sideways this time. And then we got that. Pretty cool. Finally, another horror one. There's 2 more coming for Black Friday, so cool. I know it's hit or miss with some people with VSAs, but I'm a fan for the most part. That is a very maybe they made them a little bigger so you don't catch it. I don't know. But yeah. And then the one that everybody has either been waiting for or didn't understand because there's been so many releases, but I'm fine with it. Texas Chainsaw 2 on motherfucking 4K. Hells yeah. Yeah, and I'm just like a lot of you. I have all the other versions, and I really am all for this. It's got a bunch of special features from all over the place. Just days. Not literally, but... because, I mean, man, I have the Scream Factory Blu-ray. I have the Arrow Blu-ray. I have a couple of different DVDs. I have the VHS. I've got them right along. I don't think I had it on Laserdisc, but... so we got 4K, 2 Blu-ray discs. Sweet. So that'll be fun to dive into. And the reverse is this. So I don't know if I'll flip it or not. I'm getting a little... But, alright. I love these boxes. This is kind of like what? Miami Connection, which will definitely be on my next What I've Been Watching. I checked out that release recently. Now, the one I am most excited about to get the one and only, and I gotta cover some nipples, Don't Open Till Christmas. I fucking love this movie. I've had a DVD for going on like 20 years, and who better to release it or re-release it than Vinegar Syndrome? And the slipcase is fucking amazing. It has a little clasp thing here that's like a little magnet. Got more nipples here, but they all signed it for people from Vinegar Syndrome. This is Merry Christmas from Vinegar Syndrome. Fucking sweet. But yeah, this is a staple of mine every year, and I am floored. I am over the moon to have this on Blu-ray. And like I said, who better to do it than a Vinegar Syndrome? The reverse is very much like my DVD. I will flip that. Somehow, well, that's true. Once the slipcover's gone, this will be the retail version. There's no nipples. The Santa suit covers it. And no, it's not about a woman in a Santa suit necessarily. That's one of the kills. Spoiler alert. But it's basically about this killer, slasher, whatever. There's a cool, there's an interesting backstory, I think. Very, very 80s slasher backstory, but and they're going around killing Santas, like people that play Santa. So, and there's way more to it than that, but or not way more, but there's other things in there, and it's British. It's a British production, I believe. Maybe not production. What am I saying? Let's see, producer Dick Randall, as well as who had to do with it? Is it the same director? I can't remember. I know one of the guys in Pieces is in it. I thought it had to do with like produce too. I'm not prepared for this. I admit it. Directorial debut resulting in footage. Yeah, it has something to do in the Pieces thing. I think it's producer or something. I honestly can't remember. All right, last bag. We got my second one that I was looking the most forward to. Don't Open Till Christmas. And the Amityville Curse finally on Blu-ray. I remember talking to Vinegar Syndrome about it, and they said they will not be releasing this because they, or initially I thought maybe like before the set came out and we knew a lot about it. This didn't end up being in it, and for various reasons they called it a unofficial sequel, and I mean there's a lot of those with Amityville, so maybe yeah, but I've had a VHS tape forever and a day, and I actually really like this movie, and I really like the Amityville series. It gets ridiculous, especially as of late, and with some of them, like I don't even know. It just a lot of shit that I don't really care. But these ones I do. So I was super excited for this one. Didn't get quite as much this month in November, because there was just there was no Vinegar Syndrome, there was just partner label, but I got my staples, so to speak, and threw in a couple others. Definitely reversing that. That is the cover of my VHS tape. But yeah, I know more times than not when people have been talking about Amityville Curse, even before they have got it, if people weren't sure about it, comes with a nice book. Like it's terrible and blah blah blah. It has a comic in it. That's cool. But I like it. I got the Shakarama 4 movies set from Agfa and Something Weird. So I really like that. These I definitely like the other one they put out. That was fun. So more on that. Wonder how many people were like, "Oh man, I wanted these in October because blah blah blah." This isn't even a book; it's a card with an interview on it. But as I said earlier, that's not me. I don't need a season to. I don't need a season to watch this stuff. This is my world all year long. But yeah, this one has The Naked Witch, Violated, Ghost of Hanley House, and Passion in the Sun. All right, 3 more. We got Deathcember by Culture Shock. I'm really excited for the new Culture Shock with, oh man, I'm blanking on the name, but you guys probably know what I mean if you do Culture Shock or pre-ordered it. Go definitely check out their new stuff that they just put up if you're into the partner labels. But yeah, that one might end up being up there with like Girlfriend from Hell, like how much I like it, but we'll see. I'm a weirdo. I flip the disc because maybe because I'm right-handed. I don't know. But yeah, Deathcember. It's an anthology. Got some cool art there. So we'll find out on this one. And it's Culture Shock, so I'm usually a pretty big fan of most of their stuff. So. And we got Saturn's Core, my other staple, The Pact. Back, like a sunrise or sunset. I know these are an acquired taste, but I'm a shot on video guy too, so fuck it. I love their stuff. Yeah, everything I've watched, I've been into. So I haven't watched everything yet, but so far so good. But I know, shot on video is an acquired taste. But yeah, The Pact. I know nothing about this. 1995. By filmmaker Brad Sykes, who did Camp Blood, Death Factory, Plaguers. Yeah. So The Pact. And the last one. From the newer partner label, VHS Hit Fest. The Blood Hunter. Now I know I can probably already hear some people be like, it's VHS Shit Fest or VH Shit Fest or whatever. Well, for Vinegar Syndrome, it's VHS Hit Fest. I saw an interview with the guy who does VHS Hit Fest, and that's what he said. So, this one is, I don't know. They're not quite a staple for me, but I have got the first two, so I figured I'll check them out again. I like Corn Shucker. It was fucking weird. But that's it. Let me know in the comments what you got or what you're interested to check out. I'll definitely be talking about a lot of these, if not all of these, on my what I've been watching at some point. So yeah. Thanks for staying to the end of the video. Thanks everybody who likes and subscribes. It really helps me out. And yeah. So if you haven't yet, like and subscribe. That would be amazing. Check out my other videos, my unboxings, rankings, podcasts. I know there's something else that I've done, but it's more. That's the gist. I do a lot of and what I've been watching. So yeah, thanks for checking this out, and this has been the Horror of It All movie podcast. I'm Eric. Until next time.